So, here's a thought. What if you could actually test drive your company's future? I mean, really test it. Well, today we're going to take you inside a place that was built for exactly that. It's the WWT Advanced Technology Center. Look, every single organization is trying to figure out what's next. But it's usually all about what if scenarios, right? What if you could just skip that part? What if you could actually build and test and get your next big tech move perfect, all before a single dollar is spent on the real thing? Well, that's exactly what this place is all about. This is the Worldwide Technology Advanced Technology Center, or the ATC for short. Think of it as the place where all those ideas you've got on a whiteboard actually come to life. Okay, to really get what the ATC is, you have to wrap your head around the sheer scale of it. We are not talking about a few servers tucked away in a closet. No, we're talking about a $1 billion investment in actual physical and digital infrastructure. That's a huge number. So, what does $1 billion investment even look like? Well, it looks like this. More than 500 racks packed with gear from every major player you can possibly think of. I mean, Cisco, Dell, NVIDIA, Palo Alto Networks. The list just goes on and on. It's just an incredible amount of tech power all in one place. So with all this hardware, what's the big idea? The ATC is basically a massive digital ecosystem that you can tap into from, well, anywhere. The whole point is to give you a safe, totally isolated sandbox, a place where you can design, build, test, and figure out the perfect tech solution for your business without any risk. All right, let's get practical. What can you actually do in here? This is all about making those huge decisions with total confidence. You can run a proof of concept to see if that shiny new tech really does what it says it does. You can validate complex architectures that pull from a bunch of different vendors. You can do some seriously deep lab testing. And the best part, you never ever have to touch or risk your live production environment. And we can get really specific here. You need to train a complex AI model? There's an AI proving ground for that. You want to see how your defenses hold up against a full-blown cyber attack? You can do that in the Cyber Range. It's a platform where you can get your hands dirty, do some real research, and learn at a scale that, let's be honest, most companies could only ever dream about. So, what's the bottom line for your business? It really boils down to two huge things. First, you take the risk out of those massive tech investments because you can prove everything works before you buy it. And second, you speed everything up like crazy. We're talking about taking deployment timelines that used to be months and shrinking them down to just weeks. And listen, this isn't just some idea we cooked up. This is a proven model. The ATC has already powered more than 6,000 different customer projects. That's thousands of companies all over the world making smarter and faster tech decisions because of this place. And this is the most important part for you. This entire billion-dollar ecosystem, this incredible sandbox for innovation, it's available to you right now as a SoftChoice customer. It's a resource that's really meant to give you a serious competitive edge. You know, it's one thing for me to sit here and talk about a billion-dollar tech playground, but it's something else to actually experience it. You really, truly have to see it for yourself to believe the kind of power it puts at your fingertips. And that's really what this whole partnership is about. You've got SoftChoice, a worldwide technology company, bringing the power of the ATC together with innovators like Google Cloud. We've got the platform, we've got the experts, we've got the environment, all to help you turn your biggest, boldest ideas into a reality. So the only question really is, what are you going to build first?